Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to a brand new F1 2020 video. Today another challenge against 110% AI. And basically what I'm gonna try and do is lap every 110% AI car around Monaco. If there's a track I can lap every AI car, it's probably Monaco. So that's why I'm doing it around Monaco. I haven't done a challenge in a while around Monaco. Also, it's probably gonna be one of my last F1 2020 videos, as I said last video as well. Make sure to check out my socials, both Twitter and Instagram. I'm probably going to do a giveaway on Discord as well of the new F1 2021 game. So check out my socials to what you have to do on those platforms to make a chance on the new F1 2021 game, which will come out 16th of July. So I'll announce the winners on 15th of July, so the winners can straight away start playing the game if they win. So yeah, let's head into it. Alright, so basically I did a few warm-up laps on the softs. I invalidated all of them on purpose, so I can have a go on the mediums. We're looking to get pole on mediums because basically it's just the faster way to do a race, especially if you can pull away at the beginning, and then we can pit later on for softs. So that's really the strategy today. So let's head into it for our qualifying lap on the mediums. I think I'll leave space for, or not space, but full enough to do 2 push laps in a row. So in case we invalidate, we can go again, which is not ideal. So we're not obviously wanting to do that, but just in case it happens, we have that opportunity. I'm gonna burn a little bit of fuel. We have enough spare time as well anyway, so might as well not push too hard on the outlap, burn a bit of fuel, and then have our tires in the optimum window when we start the race. Now the aim is to not get traffic towards the end of our first push lap, because that will be tragic. So I'm gonna put it back to lean now. A lot of cars going out already. Which is good news. So I just want to have enough time to do that second push lap in case I need it. But of course I don't want to get stuck behind traffic on the end of my first push lap. So we need to push the boundaries a little bit with timing. I think we should be fine on time, or actually we won't. I think we won't. No, we won't. Are we? Well, we're very tight. Anyway, doesn't matter. Let's focus. Our delta is towards the softs, where I did a 107.6, which was actually a valid lap, but I invalidated on purpose. Okay, that was pretty good. Little tap with the wall on the exit there, which happens sometimes in real life as well, of course. That was not very ideal. Fronts didn't really bite on the direction change. Alright, 8 tenths down, which means it's gonna be in a 182. Oh, 84 actually. Yeah, that's right. Sorry, my head was messed up. 184, which is enough for pole position, as you can see. We are first, and now we're gonna head into the race and see if we can lap every car here, which is not gonna be easy, of course. 110% AI. It is their weakest track, hence why I chose this track, and we're doing it in a 50% race to increase the chance a little bit. So let's go for plus 3 laps of fuel. Strategy will be medium to soft. Hards are very bad around here, so we're not going to use them. 39 laps actually. We're going to put in 42 laps of fuel, as it's the fastest way. So let's head into it. 39 laps to go, no formation laps, straight into it. 5 red lights, and away we go. Very strong start from Verstappen. We're gonna block it off, obviously, into turn 1. Oh, he hits us. Okay. Still P1 after turn 1. And now let's push. Maximum attack from start to finish. Oh, can hear some bumping into the hairpin. Oh, small lockup. Whoops. Alright, end of first lap. Almost 2 seconds ahead of Verstappen. Actually, we're going to be 2 seconds ahead as we go across the line. So, very strong start. And we're only going to get faster on those mediums, as softs burn off quite fast. Tires quite high on the softs, quite low on the mediums. I actually think the mediums have less tire wear than the hards, because the hards you have to push so hard on, as you have such little grip around Monaco on the hards. Gonna be interesting. Perez up to P3, ahead of Bottas. Is this F1 2021 already? No, it's not. Anyways, let's keep pushing. 3 seconds ahead now, coming out of the tunnel. Basically, we're gonna have to be 2 seconds a lap faster than Verstappen on average if we wanna lap him. But we're gonna have to negotiate that blue flag traffic at some point as well, of course, as well. That sentence didn't make any sense, but I'm driving around Monaco with a noise cancelling headset. Or at least it's pretty loud. I'm not sure if it's noise cancelling. So I can barely hear myself talk. Doesn't make it easier. 1:11.5. End of second lap. Oh, small moment of unnecessary. Didn't gain as much time on that lap. Alright, we're absolutely a country mile ahead of this last car already. The last car is not even in the hairpin yet. Pretty solid race so far. Balance feels good, which helps. Another fastest lap. Amazing. We are around 2 seconds a lap faster than Verstappen, which is what we need. Actually need to gain slightly more than 2 seconds a lap to finish a lap ahead of him. Of course, he's still on the softs, which are gonna drop off. Faster than my mediums. Alright, I think just in the last lap I've already gained 3.5 seconds to Verstappen. So it really shows how hard those softs are degrading at the moment. Which is a huge advantage to us, of course. We're gonna try and extend this medium stint as long as we can. And then we will have new softs. Or do I have new softs actually? No, I only have used. I'm pretty dumb. That I used that set of softs. So used softs. Which is not ideal, my own fault, but I should have not used them in qualifying. But now we just have to keep pushing and then extend one extra lap because we will be on used softs. So yeah, Not ideal, but let's keep pushing. Alright, so Verstappen has just come into the pits, I think so. I'm trying to focus on track, yeah. Alright, Bottas, actually, the whole top 5 has gone into the pits. Gonna be interesting to see if they come out in traffic or not. Stroll and Albon continue. So, Verstappen... Oh, it's actually quite tight. I can see in the mini-map, but I have to focus on track. I think Verstappen just came out behind Vettel, which is gonna hold him up massively. Vettel obviously still in the old softs. And in the Ferrari, gonna be a lot slower. Verstappen is gonna lose a huge amount of time. Wow. I absolutely choked that. Oh, and I hit the wall. No damage, luckily. And there's a Williams going slowly ahead of me as well. I'm absolutely out of the rhythm now. As soon as I start talking, it goes wrong. And the Williams of Russell pulls into the escape zone. So Verstappen just in this first sector already lost 2 seconds by being stuck behind Vettel. That's huge. It's gonna help us so much. Please Vettel, continue for 1 more lap. It's gonna help us. Alright, Vettel pulls off into the pits. We're 54 seconds ahead, but we still have to make the pit stop. Oh my god, Vettel's going slow there. We're not gaining over Verstappen as well anymore. Only gained like 3/10 in the last lap, which is because of the tires, obviously. Sainz lets us go. That's the third one. I lapped. The other 2 were in the pits, or actually one was did not finish from Russell, or yeah, DNF, and one was Vettel coming out of the pits. Albon up next. So the plan is stretch the stint as far as I can, and then create a pit stop between myself and the people that have already made a pit stop, so I don't have to lap them again, which would cost me a lot of time, of course. Oh, leave me some space. Okay, that was not very good for my tires. Get out of the way. Your lapped car, stop fighting me. I should not make those donuts in the hairpin because they ruin my tires. Oh, I've gone wide. No time gained to Verstappen again on this lap as people going side by side through there ahead of me. Almost lapping our teammate. Valtteri now. Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. Team orders here. Oh my god. What on earth? I gave him room as well, even though I'm lapping him. He just didn't care. He turned into us. And now there's a traffic jam. Oh, they're going again. Traffic jam in the last quarter. Okay, Antonio. Jarno is faster than you. Can you confirm the message? Sebastian Vettel has been disqualified. Carlos Sainz has been disqualified. Oh no. Oh no. I think 3 people have been disqualified. Oh Oh my god, Ricciardo, what the fuck? I'm actually at this point not sure if I've got damage on or not. Quite a few taps. Who cares anyway? Perez up ahead. I'll try to maybe go around the outside, but there's way too far back to do that. I think Perez is in net P2. Actually. Gimme, get out of the way. What a place to let me out of the way. Oh my god. Oh yeah, we're gonna get DRS. We've only been losing time in the past few laps to Verstappen, but that's because we're lapping cars, of course. He's gonna have the same issue at some point later this race. Now we've got finally clean air again. We can push to close the gap to the next Haas. Alright, it's Magnussen up next. Let's get past him here. He definitely started on the mediums. So this will be the final time we pass him. I hope so, this, unless we lap him twice. Try to go around the outside here, which is a pretty common move against the AI. The minimum speed is way too low in the hairpin, so you can go around the outside there. Now Ocon is next. And then we will have Norris and Gasly. Quite sure we won't lap Verstappen on this stint. I'm quite sure we're not going to gain a lot of time anymore in this stint, so it's going to be pretty tough to do all of that. The final 10 laps of this race. The softs are really fast, of course, but they drop off pretty fast as well. So we're gonna have to, or we're gonna need clean air to do that. There's not a spits or hards, I think so. There's no way you're gonna make it to softs till the end from here on. Which is why I want to continue. So that's amazing, because now we've got clear air towards Verstappen. Now we can actually see if we are faster and slower on these old mediums compared to his pretty new mediums. That's gonna be crucial towards the end of this race, of course, if we want to lap him as well. And he's our main competitor to do that. The rear is definitely dropping off at this point, 54%. Quite sure we have to push them towards the puncture territory. So basically to lap Verstappen, we have to gain another 20 seconds. And then we have to gain another 20 seconds for the pit stop. So we have to gain 40 seconds in the next 18 laps. Which is just over 2 seconds per lap, and we're not gaining that at the moment. We're not even gaining a second. So this is not going to be easy. Of course, his tires will drop off as well, and we will have fresh tires at some point. But still, currently we're not gaining enough to make it. Other medium starters have pitted now, so all of them go to hards as well. Oh my god, Verstappen is slowing down. No! Or challenge! Or challenge! It's ruined. Well, thoughts on doing a lap every 110% AI? Twice?
Some information on Verstappen, they are out of the race.
Because we've already completed the challenge at this point, basically. Let's go for 2 laps. Although, Perez is only 20 seconds behind us, and we still need to make that pit stop, of course. So that's not ideal. So Verstappen out, and we've already lapped all of them. First, Bottas actually has a 5-second penalty. So let's try and lap every AI twice. It's the only challenge we can do at this point, basically. To keep it challenging, we have to do this. Alright, so I'm gonna pit this lap as my rear left is 76%, which means you're gonna be close to puncture territory. So, we're boxing for softs. I hope we come out just ahead of the lapped cars from Perez and Ricciardo, because then we have clear air and we can push. Let's see where we will come out. They're coming through the swimming pool section now. You can see them on the right coming through there. But it looks like we are gonna be ahead. They're coming to the second last corner. Past the pit lane entry. Past the last corner. Yeah, we're gonna be ahead. Now let's push. They've got 7% already on them. And it's gonna be really tough to lap all of them. Again, I don't think we will make that. Of course, they're on old mediums and old hards, which makes them very slow, but we only got 9 laps to lap all of them again. I wish we had still had new softs. That would have actually, I think, give us a better chance. So, that is my own dumb fault for using those softs in quali for no reason. We went faster on the out lap than Perez did on their push lap. We won 12.5. Still got a lot of fuel, which I saved on purpose for those softs, because on those softs you're going to be using a lot more fuel. So you're a lot more flat out. 410's purple in sector 1. You can see the gap we've pulled to Perez just in those 3 laps. 9.6, which means we are full 5 seconds faster than Perez. So we might still have a chance here to lap them if something happens. Or lap all cars. Not very likely, of course, but we're gonna try it. We'll try and limit slip. Slip angle on the tires. So we have less pace over 1 lap, but more pace over those 9 laps on those softs. Alright, Albon gets out of the way nicely. Now let's try and get Stroll around the outside in the hairpin. Round softs. 2 laps ahead, let me through. Trying to lap everyone twice here. Yeah, let's go. Thank you, Giovinazzi. Latifi up next. Will probably let us pass after the hairpin, or not the hairpin, the chicane. Thanks, mate. We did lose a little bit of time getting past these cars. Around the second. It's not ideal, but we keep on pushing. One of the Haases up next. Alright, looks like we're definitely not gonna lap every car twice, which obviously was expected. I mean, with 10 laps to go on the softs, we only just about came out ahead of Ocon and Perez, which were lapped already, of course. But still, let's see if we can get past Grosjean and the hairpin. No, we can't. Let's see if we can pass the Alpha after Grosjean as well. I don't think so, because I just got held up massively. So we've basically lapped every car twice apart from the top 10. or at least twice, because some did not finish as well, of course. A shame that Verstappen did not finish, but I think we would have got him anyway. We were so fast on those softs, 5 seconds faster than, or actually over 5 seconds faster than Perez on those fresh softs. So we would have caught up in no time to Verstappen. I'm quite sure we would have easily got past him or lapped him. So a shame he DNF'd, but anyway, still I think a very solid challenge. This will actually be my last challenge on F1 2020. As you might know, next week F1 2021 will be coming out, but I've got more other videos coming on its way in the coming days as well, just before the F1 2021 release. As I said before, make sure to check out my socials. Links are in the description if you want to win a copy of F1 2021. Currently there are giveaways running on my Twitter and Instagram. I'm probably gonna do one on Discord as well, and one on Facebook, sorry, on my Facebook. Might actually do one over my Twitch subscribers as well, because it would be nice to give them something back, you know. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this challenge. Make sure to like and subscribe if you guys want to see more, and see you guys next time with another brand new video. Ciao.